Hello everyone, welcome to statistics class. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe, press bell icon and press all button so that you can get instant notifications of more videos. In today's class, we shall take up 5 marks important and most likely questions based on the chapter Interpolation and Extrapolation. In that, we will have binomial expansion method and Newton's advancing difference method. In this video, let's solve binomial expansion method problems. In the next video to come, we shall consider Newton's advancing difference method. Let's have this 5-mark question based on interpolation and extrapolation binomial expansion method. What question says we shall observe, interpolate and extrapolate the production for the years 1989 and 1991 with the help of following table. In the table it's given years and productions. Years to be taken as X and production to be taken as Y. Let us first consider taking down the given data in the answer, that is years and production. Years are to be taken as X and production has to be taken as Y. Let's call all these X values as X0, X1, X2, X3, X4 and X5. Similarly, these Y values as Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4 and Y5. Now we have to observe how many values of Y are given in the problem. Here it's given 1, 2, 3 and 4 values are given. Since 4 values of Y are given, delta to the power 4 is equal to 0, or else it will usually be written in the other way also, y minus 1 to the power 4 is equal to 0. Y to the power 4 we have taken here because Y values given are 4 in number. You can observe here 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's why to the power 4 we have taken, and this we have to equate it to 0. How this delta to the power 4 or y minus 1 to the power 4 binomial expansion can be written is using Pascal triangle. The Pascal triangle can be written in this way. Pascal triangle. We have to start with 1 and write 1 and 1 like this, and again extreme end 1 and 1 and add these two. It will become 1 plus 1, 2, and again in the extreme end 1 and 1 to be written. 1 plus 2, 3, then 2 plus 1, 3. In the similar way, again 1 and 1 in the extreme end. 1 plus 3, 4, 3 plus 3, 6, 3 plus 1, 4. This first value, whatever we have written, it represents n is equal to 0 and n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n is equal to 4. Since here, if we consider delta to the power n, in place of n we have 4 here. That's why we have to concentrate on this, n is equal to 4. This is what we have to concentrate upon. So these are the coefficients of the binomial expansion. Let us just write down these coefficients 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. 1, 4, 6, 4 and 1. In the binomial expansion, starting from plus, alternative signs of plus and minus we will have. That's why first we shall write down plus and then minus, plus, minus, plus. Right after this, you can start with y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. So this is what is the binomial expansion of y minus 1 to the power 4 or delta to the power 4. This is to be equated to 0. So let's write this equal to 0. Now you can go on substituting the values which are given. So that implies 1 y0 is 120 and minus 4 y1 is 122 plus 6 into y2 is 126 minus 4 y3 has to be calculated. Let's keep y3 as it is plus 1 y4 is 135 and then equal to 0. This implies 1 into 120 is 120 minus 4 into 122 is 488 and then plus 126 into 6 is 756 minus 4y3 as it is plus 1 into 135 that is 135 then equal to 0 as it is. Now we want to have y3, that's why this let me write here itself, that is minus 4y3. Let me keep it as it is, minus 4y3 is equal to all these remaining values except this 4y3. Let me shift towards right hand side. This plus 120 becomes minus 120 in right hand side and minus 488, that is plus 488, plus 756 becomes minus 756 and then plus 135 becomes minus 135. That implies minus 4y3 is equal to, just perform this calculation in the calculator, you are going to get minus 523, minus 523. Therefore, y3 is equal to minus 523 divided by minus 4 equals to 130.75. 130.75. Therefore, y3 is equal to 130.75. So one value we have got now. It was to be calculated for 1989 and 1981. For 1989, we had taken it to be y3. So y3 value we have got now. Now we have to calculate for y5. For that, this y minus 1 to the power 4 is equal to 0, what we had taken the binomial expansion, that is to be considered. So that we shall write this as equation 1. In this equation, subscripts we have to increase by 1. That is, here plus 1 is already there, that can be written as plus 1. y0 is there. This is what is the subscript. This is to be increased by 1. y0 is there. Make it as y1 minus as it is. 4 also as it is. y1 is there. Make it as y2. Plus 6 y2 is there. Plus 6 as it is. y3 it becomes. So plus 6 y3 minus 4y3 is there, that becomes minus 4y4 plus 1y4 is there. Let's make it to be 1y5 is equal to 0 as it is. Let us substitute these values. Plus 1y1, y1 is 122 minus 4y2, y2 value is 126 plus 6 y3, y3 we have just calculated to be 130.75. So that can be substituted 130.75. Then minus 4 y4 is 135, y4 is 135, then plus 1 y5 to be calculated. So y5 we shall write it as it is, equate to be 0. It is to be equated to 0. Now calculations, 1 into 122, that is 122, minus 4 into 126, that is 504, plus 6 into 130.75, that becomes 784.5, 784.5 minus 135 multiplied by 4, that is becoming 540 plus 1 y5 as it is. 1 y5 we can write it to be y5 equals to 0. This y5 we want, so therefore y5 can be written here itself, and the other values all we can shift to right hand side, so that it becomes plus 122 as minus 122, minus 504 as plus 504, plus 784.5 as minus 784.5, and then minus 540 will become plus 540. Therefore, y5 is equal to, just perform this calculation in the calculator. Starting with plus, if you go, that would be always better. Plus 504 minus 122 minus 784.5 plus 540. If you perform this calculation, you are going to get the answer as 137.5. Therefore, y5 is equal to 137.5. So what we wanted here, it was to be calculated y3 and y5. We have calculated both y3 and y5 using binomial expansion method. If you write this much, you are going to get 5 marks. Next, one more question we shall have into consideration. In this question, it was given 4 values of y, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next question we shall see how many values of y are given to us. Interpolate and extrapolate the population of India for the census year 1981 and 2021 from the following data. Census year and populations are given. Census years are to be taken as X, and population in terms of crores, whatever it is given, it is to be taken as Y. Now let us take down the data into the solution first. As usual, in the previous method, what we have written, census years we have to take as X, and population in terms of crores, whatever it is given, it is to be considered as Y. Now these X values, let us write X0, X1, X2, X3, X4, X5 and X6, and Y values as Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5 and Y6. Now we have to concentrate on how many y values are given? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So since 5 values are given, we have to expand delta to the power 5 is equal to 0. So since 5 values of y are given, delta to the power 5 is equal to 0, or it can even be written as y minus 1 to the power 5 is equal to 0. In the last problem, it was given 4 values. That's why delta to the power 4 or y minus 1 to the power 4 is equal to 0 we had done. In this case, 5 values are given. That's why in this way we have written to the power 5. So how to expand this? We know already using Pascal triangle. 1, 1 and 1 in the extreme end. Again 1 and 1 in the extreme ends. 1 plus 1 is 2. Again extreme end 1 and 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 and 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. Again 1 and 1 in the extreme ends. 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 4 plus 1 is 5. We know this is for n is equal to 0, n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4 and n equal to 5. So here since 5 values are given, we have to consider this n is equal to 5. What are the coefficients of binomial expansion? 1, 5, 10, 10, 5 and 1. Let's take them down here. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5 and 1. We know already starting from plus, alternative plus and minus will be there for the binomial expansion. So plus, minus, plus, minus, plus and then minus. Let's write y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. So we have got just now binomial expansion of y minus 1 to the power 5. So now let us substitute the values into it. Plus 1. So let me write as 1. Y0. Y0 is 44. Minus 5. Y1 is 55. Plus 10. Y2 has to be calculated. So let us write Y2 as it is. Minus 10. Y3 is 84. Plus 5. Y4 that is 103. Minus 1 y5. Y5 is 122 equals to 0. 44 multiplied by 1 that is 44 minus 55 multiplied by 5 it is 275 plus 10 y2 as it is because y2 we have to calculate minus 10 into 84 that is 840 plus 103 into 5 515 minus 122 multiplied by 1 is 122 is equal to 0. So this 10y2 we want to have. So as 10y2 we shall keep it as it is here in the left hand side and send all these remaining values towards right hand side. Therefore 10y2 is equal to, perform this calculation in the calculator, better go with plus value first and then minus so that you can get exact answers. Otherwise sometimes this minus taking you will go wrong in the calculator. plus 275 minus 44 plus 840 minus 515 plus 122, 678. Therefore, this y2 is equal to 678. This 10 becomes divided by towards right hand side equals to 67.8. Therefore, y2 is equal to 67.8. We wanted to have y2 and y6. y2 value we have already got. We have to get y6 value now. For that, whatever the binomial expansion we had already written based on delta to the power 5 is equal to 0, let's call this equation as 1. In equation 1, increase subscripts by 1. Last problem how we have solved in the similar way. Substitute the values. Plus 1, let me write as 1. y1 is 55 minus 5 y2 value we have just now calculated it to be 67.8 plus 10 y3 value is 84, and then this minus 10 y4 value is 103 plus 5 y5 is 122 minus 1 y6 we need to calculate, so let me write y6 as it is, then equal to 0. 55 multiplied by 1, that is 55, minus 67.8 multiplied by 5 will become 339, plus 84 multiplied by 10 is 840, and then minus 10 into 103, it is minus 1030, plus 122 multiplied by 5 will becomes 610, minus this 1 by 6 as it is equal to 0. This minus 1 by 6 let me have in left hand side only, minus 1 by 6. Remaining all values let me transform to right hand side. It will change their sign if I transfer towards right hand side. Now this minus 1 y6 as it is, 1 y6 let me write as y6. Perform this particular calculation in the calculator. Again I am telling you, start with a plus 1, it will be very easier for you. So plus 339 minus 55 minus 840 plus 1030 minus 610. It becomes minus 136. This minus and minus will be getting cancelled. Therefore, y6 is equal to 136. We wanted to calculate y2 and y6. We have calculated now y2 to be 67.8 and y6 to be 136. Hope you have understood, students. Now you have understood, based on 4 values given or 5 values given, how to calculate binomial expansion method problems. Now it is practice time for you. Questions for practice based on your previous year's board exam question papers have been given in the next page. Practice them properly and get the perfection. Here are some questions for your workout based on your previous years of question papers of board exams. 1, 2, 3, 4 problems are there for your workout. Practice them properly and get the perfection. Thank you. Save the phone number, message in WhatsApp to join WhatsApp broadcast group. Please note, don't call to the given number, only WhatsApp. You can join Telegram group also. Link is given in the description box. If you have liked the video, please press the like button. You can express your views in the comment box. Please share the video to your friends and juniors. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again. See you in the next video.